I'm doing a case study into progressive staking to see if I can turn a negative result into a profit just by staking. So if you want to see week two's results, join me in this video as I have a look, can I make money using just a staking plan? So welcome to week two of the case study, where I'm looking in whether you can make money using a progressive staking plan over a negative expectation. So it's been interesting, and I'll just remind everyone of the hypothesis that I set, which was I don't believe this will work, and I believe turning a negative expectation into a profitable situation is not possible using progressive staking. So I'll just remind people of the case study rules. The selections must have a negative expectation. There needs to be a high number of bets, and you'll see when I get through this, I'm already up to about 8,000 bets. And there needs to be a maximum loss limit of $1,000. I've chosen 1,000 as that's the level I'm comfortable with in a real life case study where bets are actually being placed. So testing so far, this is my third test that I've ran through, and we're in test 3 at the moment. We're currently down $223.92, and this is using a recovery staking of 1.1 while not kicking in until there are at least 2 points of loss. And then after we get to a negative 12 that we're trying to recover, we redistribute $2 over the other bets in the sequences. So I'll just finalize week 1 results as they were still in progress last week. And you'll see that over the week, we lost $131 and there was 4,850 bets. So the profit and loss on that is about minus 2.71%. There are only 2 profitable days in that series, so it's not surprising that it showed a loss, and it's progressing as I would have expected in that the negative runs still happen and it just increases the losing amounts on each day. So you'll see that the losing amounts and winning amounts increased as the week went on. Now, the current week, which is week 2, we're 6 days into it. We've had quite a few profitable days, and that's likely because the recovery is kicking in, but we're still down $92.56 for the week. And this is over 3,829 bets. So the profit and loss is still around that minus 2% or 2.5%. It's slightly better than last week, and that's likely because there's a few of the larger sized bets coming in to win. Now, it's good to see that there's a few more profitable days, but there was a very big losing day on the 6th of September where we lost minus 15%. So the recovery on those days obviously went on a bit of a losing run, and the larger bets lost, and it hasn't been able to recover those losses yet. So overall, we're down the minus 223.92 cents as the profit loss. And we've had 8,697 bets, which is a considerable test size. To only lose the 2.58% is quite good. I'm impressed that it's only lost that, and I guess the staking is reducing the loss when it can recover some of those, but it hasn't been enough to turn it into a profitable situation using the recovery of 1.1, the minus 2 starting point, and the redistribution of $2 after we got to minus 12. Now, the max bet size is still very reasonable. It's only $26.55. You should be able to get that bet on without any issues whatsoever. The amount that is outstanding in the losing sequences that are trying to be recovered is $357. So if we did recover all of those, we'd be up about $130. Which would be great, but at the moment we're getting closer and closer to that negative 1,000. We've lost about $100 in the two each week. So it'll be interesting to see where week 3 goes and whether it can recover that amount or whether the losses will just continue, but at a more rapid pace where we hit the $1,000 a lot quicker as the max bet sizes start increasing. So that's where it is this week. It's not too bad. We still got 274 parallel bets that have happened at once, so it didn't increase this week. That was the same as last week. They normally happen on a weekend when there's a lot of games on and I need to have a lot of bets on that meet the criteria. So let's see how it goes next week. There's not much more else I can say about this except that it is progressing how I thought. It's slowly losing and I expect it will get to the minus 1,000 eventually, but who knows, it may recover for a few weeks and we'll have to see where it goes. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope that is interesting for you guys to follow, and I'll see you guys next week with the next update.